It's not perfect conditions, but it's a home game.
We're excited about this, and we got a great crowd here for our tailgate for the first home game. Go Dogs!
Yeah, go Dogs. Jeff May from Banterra, a huge contribution, a huge partnership that is in effect between Banterra and SIU Athletics, and I know it makes you proud to be, a part of this because it really is. I mean, you look up there, it says Banterra up on the old arena, and it's just a fantastic partnership. And I would assume it's going very, very well.
It's going well, and the whole idea was to support the largest employer in Southern Illinois, which we've done, and now we're partnering up with the Alumni Association, which is an additional partnership, so that we can reach out to all the SIU grads. But today's all about electronic banking. That's one of the reasons we wanted to hook up with those. But it's been a very good relationship. We've saw great growth in the marketplace because of that relationship. And we're only 4 years into a 10-year deal with a 10-year option, so it's just beginning. We've got some things to work on, but I'm pretty excited about it overall.
Yeah, and you're right about one thing. Everybody does things electronically now, and it just seems, if you don't have something new week to week, you're kind of behind.
Yeah, and you hope it works at the time anymore. But yes, it's evolving, the industry's evolving. Over the next 2 years, branches will be a thing of the past. And so it's all about reaching people on the internet and reaching our customer base, reaching a new base, and that's why we want to get to know the alumni stuff.
All right, we're gonna ask you a couple more things, but let's go back to Jeff Lee with the Alumni Association. Some of the things that go on that are maybe behind the scenes or people come out and enjoy, it just doesn't pop up here. I mean, they don't have little saluki dogs come out here and just put everything up. There's a lot of people working at this.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm staring at a couple right now here. We're really venturing out into social media. With COVID, people they like the luxury and the ease of us bringing programs to them virtually. We're still trying to get people out. And we still are feeling the effects of COVID, but we're going to quickly change this. Today is a good start. It's a fresh start for the Salukis, and we want to get people out and get people engaged. So I hope your listening audience is hearing this. When you get an invitation, please come and join us.
Yeah, and a lot of them are listening as they're driving over because they always walk by a way and say something to us. But and he's mentioned COVID, and I still think there's an underlying current. There's an underlying feeling that people have been cooped up so long or been quarantined or whatever you want to say, that just getting out and back to the normal things of going to an SIU football game. I was a little surprised when I drove in as early as I did and saw this many cars in the parking lot.
Absolutely, I was too. But I got to tell you, we were in Texas last week with the team. I was floored at how many of our folks, not only in Texas but on Carbondale, made the trip out there. And next week we're up in Chicago at Northwestern.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be a packed house too. So I'm encouraged that people are going to come back and get back out and support the Dogs.
Jeff, let's talk a little bit as far as Banterra goes. You said trying to connect with alumni and things of that nature. And if some of the alumni are listening, because we do stream all across the country here, how would they be able to get in contact with you, or what are some of the programs that they need to be on the lookout for?
Real simple, just go to banterra.com and you can open a Saluki account online and get your Saluki debit card online. It's very easy. Our bank staff has a pretty large contingent of SIU alumni, so we have a lot of loyalty there, and we just want more alumni to join. But it's very easy. Just go to banterra.com, click on the Saluki account, and open your account online. And you bank anywhere with mobile banking.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if they don't find it on Banterra, they can come to our website at SIU Alumni Association. We're advertising for them as well with the card, and take your pick.
Yeah, I do have a correction. It's not banterra.com, it's banterra.bank. We have a new extension, which is a very secure extension only banks can have, and that's due. Very few banks have that. We're proud of that.
Banterra.bank. Okay. All right. And I like the part about how the Salukis travel well on the road, and I have friends and people that were classmates. I have one living in Las Vegas, and he went to San Antonio. He's going to be at Northwestern. But Saluki Nation does travel pretty well.
Absolutely, and as I already said, we've got 40,000 alumni up in the Chicago area. I want to see 40,000 alums at this football game.
Yeah, and so much so that there have been events, whether they're televised or radio, whether it's bikeries or what have you, and in the background, and you can hear the chant SIU. And that's always been one of the things. I did a basketball tournament in Las Vegas, and well, one time I went to Anaheim when the Saluki basketball team went there. As I was getting my luggage at Orange County Airport, there were some fans behind me, and they said, "Hey, Rook, you made it out here." And my wife was like, "Who are they?" I said, "They're Saluki fans." And you can hear them. You can hear them.
Boy, it never goes without fail. When I travel, I wear my Saluki gear. I've never, ever not run into somebody that's come up and said something to me about it. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And when you get the national acclaim, as the SIU football team has done, and as SIU basketball has done in the past, in Puerto Rico one time with Rich Herron, and SIU beat Villanova, who 2 years prior had won the national title. And I'm walking down the street of our little, mall part thing where we're headquartered, and this is the day after the Villanova game, and a guy, we had our Saluki gear on, and the guy stopped us and he said, "Hey, you're ESPN's upset team of the week because you knocked off Villanova." Instant recognition, and with that Saluki dog too, and now with Pantera, I mean, gosh, Jeff, you're linked into all that.
Right, first of all, I'm old enough to remember that game. Don't forget that. But yeah, we're very proud of that. We are linked in all that, and with the further arrangement of the Alumni Association, it's even going to grow and get bigger.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you very much for coming by. It's a pleasure to talk to you guys. Anything we can do to help at 1035, love to have you out here. We'll be back here for every home game. So, heck, I don't care. Stop by and see us on every time.
Sounds good to me.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. Go
Thank you.
Dogs. Thanks, guys.